That frickin' music! This is D-Dub. Welcome back to D-Dub. Of course, on YouTube. I'm playing the Turbografx-16. Today we're going to be looking at... Let's see, what game should we play today? Let's go with Lords of Thunder. This is kind of the one that, across the board, super CD System 2. This one is one of the ones across the board that people have kind of said has, I don't know, some issue with it, some lag or something. I can't figure it out, because the game is very responsive to me. Here the music seems really low, much lower than really any of the others. I mean, it's significantly lower than the title screen music or pretty much any of the other games. Let's check this game out. This is a honestly great game. Just filled with metal and bass, even though it sounds like guitar. I mean, we got solos. We got bass leads and guitar solos. Oh yeah. So good. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes it go, oh yeah. So let's look at this. We got multiple stages here. I'm guessing at the end you're going to go to the center storm. Oh! Let's go to Ozel. I like the sounds, the music, top notch. This game looks incredible. Let's see, we're on this little island. We're going to go with the wind armor. You have an option to... Hell yeah, that's how you do a game. People don't really, I guess, realize this, but good music can save almost any game. There have been good games that have subpar music because the care, the love, just wasn't put into it, or the people that are in charge of the game don't want their game to succeed. They don't want it to have good music. You can buy your upgrades here. We got different, like, shields. Oh. I mean, this is hell. This and, you know, Lords of Thunder, Gate of Thunder, these are the cream of the crop. We don't have Gate of Thunder on the system, unfortunately. And that's one I don't honestly know much about it. I think I've seen just like a little bit of gameplay on it. But man, that's one that, you know, when this hacking thing comes through, I just can't wait for it. But this game is just, I mean, we got these flying Vikings. Like, it's so awesome to not be a ship for once, even though we're just kind of a, I don't even know what you call this character. But we got these Viking ships, we got these dudes flying off of it. I mean, I could almost see parts of this game being turned into like a platformer, where it's like you maybe still have some of the same abilities, or it's kind of like a shinobi, but look at this, we just got, you know, waterfalls and such. I believe Gate of Thunder actually has some parallax scrolling. I mean, we got a little bit of water here. The backgrounds are a little more, they're a little more stagnant. But, I mean, you can at least get hit multiple times here. But yeah, like, I'm not noticing any substantial flaws with the control. I'm not noticing any lag. I love that. And I like that you're not just going through the same stages. I like that we can go to these different stages here, and it's not the same thing every single time. I mean, this is a real game to sink your teeth into. And I mean, this one here, you can just tell it's just a real adventure. It's like a RPG shooter, which I really wish there was more games that kind of had this formula versus getting caught up in the same quirks, same traps of traditional shooters. I mean, just straight off the bat, you can just pick whatever you want. You can go through the levels and find out which one's going to be the easiest, start making your money. It's almost like a Mega Man. Alright, yes, we're recording. I can't tell you that there's been several times I thought we were recording, and we weren't. Not so much on this video. There's been plenty of times I've gone through unscripted. I don't do scripts. You know, I just fly by the curse of the moon. A lot of people can only do scripts. Me, I'd rather give you much more real, unthought. I mean, there's been a few. I can't say I've never done a script. There's been times where I've just kind of said the same lines over and over and recorded them, and then you put like a video over them. So that's kind of that's loose-fitted scripting, I guess I would call it. You know, there's been times I'm working on something and then I realize that we're not even recording. I can't tell you how terrible that feels. Like I said, it's you can get hit by some of the stuff in this game, so usually you're just kind of not fully paying attention, and then when you get hit like that and die, you then realize as soon as it happens, like, oh damn. It's really hard to pay attention to everything in a lot of these shooting games. But I gotta say, this system, I mean, Konami, you know, Konami, Hudson Soft, I'm not sure totally the story behind Konami doing this system and acquiring, I guess, the rights to it. I guess they own the whole spiel, which is kind of unfortunate because, I don't know, Konami is not what they used to be, and it's really sad to see because at one point they were the top dog. They were making the best stuff imaginable. And some of those games are the best in their genres to this day, even 20, 30 years later. So, yeah, a lot of people thought that this Mini just didn't do justice to the system, even despite there being so many good games on this. But I don't know, I think it's worth it because if you, maybe I'll do a video just adding up the money of roughly what all these games would actually cost me, because it's gonna be at least probably $2,000. I mean, this system here is, the system itself, when we talk about numbers and consoles sold, no one really ever brings up Turbografx, so I'm not sure. I mean, there probably is a figure, but it's not a highly well-known publicly sales figure of how many of these systems are out there. All I know is that it is it's a rare system. It really is. There's just not a lot of them out there. And then more so the games are the thing that's the rare part. But damn, this is a good game. Oh, we're gonna try one more time. You guys might not realize it, but I realized this in I don't know, 2002, 2003. To anybody out there that likes metal, even if it's not hairband metal, but the type of instrumentation that was used back in the day, you know, stuff like Whitesnane, or Cacophony, Jason Becker, Marty Friedman that would go on to Megadeth, Metallica, any types of these shredding, you know, Eddie Van Halen, any type of shredding, fast-paced, heavy groove metal, early Pantera, early 90s, late 80s, stuff like that. The reason why people like this is because of the NES, is because of Turbografx-16, is even because of Sega Genesis. There's a lot of games with heavy metal soundtracks, and it's really no wonder. I mean, these things were pumped into our heads. I can think of some pretty, not really heavy metal sounding, but they're heavy metal based type songs and shredding and stuff like that that's from the NES that I would have been hearing in my crib with my brother playing the NES when he was like 5 or 6, and me at age, you know, not even 2. Along with that, and I mean, my dad used to lift weights with his cousins, and they would, you know, the day that And Justice for All came out from Metallica, you know, 1988, I mean, they were listening to that thing, blaring from the basement. This game's probably a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's highly regarded, and so far, those are just my thoughts, but damn, it's just been so good to play a lot of these great games. There are some great games on this Turbografx-16 Mini, so really, to anybody out there, I'd say this thing's probably going to be worth your money, you know? Check it out, honestly, for the $100, $112 to your door. It's got some damn good games on it, and ones that aren't just coming by so easily. And these games are going to become more expensive and more rare to actually find. You're not finding these things in the wild. You might find a single Hue card at a game store. And in terms of me, where I'm located, there's no game store that's ever going to have a Turbografx-16. No one had this thing growing up. And that's what's been so great about just it's not even re-experiencing it, it's experiencing this thing for the first time. So this is just one more of those games that, man, I just can't even, it's just been so good. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe if you're new to like Turbografx-16. If you like any retro, I'm just doing whatever, whenever. If you guys want a certain type of video, you know, leave it in the comments. Leave me suggestions. What do you like about this channel? I really need some feedback here, guys. No one's giving me any feedback. I ask for different comments, tell me stuff, and there's never any comments. So if there's something that you want to hear come from me, if there's a certain thing that you want done, if there's a certain idea, you know, hit me up. Hit me up on Twitter. Social links are down below. And pretty much thanks for watching. Like I said, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. This is D-Dub. Peace.